Well, if you watched Wheel of Fortune last night, you may have noticed one of the contestants was from the Triad. Jocelyn Smith Lee is a UNCG professor, and she won big last night. The Greensboro woman walked away with more than $55,000. We caught up with her today, and she talked about how she grew up around the show.
I submitted an audition tape on my birthday in 2023. I grew up watching with my grandmother and great-grandmother, and I started watching with my infant daughter, and I kept hearing myself solving puzzles and saying things like, I could do this.
A few months after submitting an audition tape, Jocelyn did a virtual audition, but then she heard nothing for a year. Then out of the blue, she got an email saying she would be on the show, and it came just before she lost her mother.
When I did hear, I actually was in Pennsylvania. My mother was newly diagnosed with stage 4 colorectal cancer, and the email came while I was in the hospital room with her, and it was right on time. I was able to share that exciting news with her, and it was the last time that I saw her genuinely laugh.
Wow, wow, wow. On the show, Jocelyn emerged from the pack, went on to the bonus round, got the final phrase correct to add $40,000 to her winnings, and she talked about what was going through her head during that moment.
If you could see it, I almost cried when I realized that I knew the final puzzle in the bonus round. And so it was just this moment of thinking about my great-grandmother, my grandmother, my mom, and just imagining them there cheering me on. And all of that flooded through me the moment I knew that I knew what the puzzle was.
Wow. Well, Jocelyn also won a trip to New York, and she'll be going to New York with her husband to celebrate their anniversary. And other than that, she plans to save the rest of the winnings for the future.
What a great story.
I know.
And you just never know how the timing of anything will come, right?
I'm just so happy that she was able to share the news with her mother, that she'd be able to be on the show, and they were able to have that special moment together.
Yeah,
so.
and that's a great memory
Absolutely.
for her to go back to, and then to know that, you know, mom was part of the winnings.
That's
too,
right. Absolutely.
What a blessing all the way around.
Congratulations. We'll be right back.